Do you do anything yourself, others, and talk broken English that makes you sound like an idiot? What are your credentials that make you qualified enough to make any professional analysis of this song? Have you been living in a cave, or have you been all your life? Hey everyone, I am filming with my brand new camera and it's amazing because the mic is finally with it, and so I don't know if I have to speak louder or actually speak. You already saw the title of this video, and so you know what to expect. Today I'm gonna read with you some really mean comments. I mean, some are really mean, some other are just, yeah, mean, I guess. So I did a live last Sunday and you were allowed to tell me, Mary, you should just move on. Don't focus your attention on them, on those people or those comments. It doesn't define you. And that's true. You're completely right. And that's what I'm going to do. But I guess first, I felt like first I really need to probably express them, address them, like share them with you. I think the thing that I really want to do is just share them with you, and while doing that I like to take a step back, probably just, I don't know, laugh about it or try to understand those people. Why is they so angry, or is they like this? Because when you try to put yourself at someone else's shoes, how to say that, when I do that often I really feel like the mean stuff that they have toward me, actually, it's more like about them. It comes from them and it's really about them. It's a projection of their own angriness about themselves, towards themselves, if I can say that. I don't know how to express myself here, so I took some of them and made it into different folders. So the point is really not to say, oh, they're so mean, I'm a victim, that's not the point. The point is to take a step back, as I said, to differentiate, if I can say that, those mean comments and me. We're gonna start by the ages, so it's not that mean, but this one. Little kids, I feel sorry for you for what kind of world you live in. I was raised on things like this. Well, I don't think everyone, the problem here is people are assuming a lot of things, I assume that if I was raised like this, of course you was too, you were too. And you're gonna see that in those comments people are assuming a lot of things, unfortunately. I can't really say anything about it, because this person is probably not really open-minded. How did you manage to get to your age without hearing this song? I could say the same thing to you with a lot of other songs that I found extremely exceptional, and I'm sure you don't know anything about them or the artists. But I'm not because it's like this, there are just so many songs, so many music artists. I think even a whole lifetime is not even enough to discover everything that was made, that exists in this world. And I'm not even talking about just music, but everything in general. So here again, I think it's a lack of, open-minded, I guess. Reaching this adult age and not knowing Metallica is like being not aware of a bus stop is. Wow. Here, I guess it's more perspective. So here, if I put myself into your shoes and I think about something that I've known for my whole life and that was always present when I was little and that I was raised with, or something like this, and you came to my house and we talk about this and you say that you don't know anything about it, I'll be like, what? You don't know that? I will have the same reaction as you do now, as you have here. But that's when you actually have this reaction, this kind of reaction, when you get aware that other people might not know about what you've known all your life, that you can say to yourself, oh, so there's people who doesn't know about that or this. And that means that I too probably doesn't know about stuff in life, and that's the best part, is when you get aware that actually you can discover again, more things in life, and that there's not, you didn't discover everything yet. I mean, of course, but I feel like a lot of time people are forgetting about it. I have another one. The last one for this age stuff. First time I got 12. This is the metal anthem. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Well, again, don't really know what to say about this one. Are you 12? Well, why 12 actually? You know, people discover Metallica because it's about Metallica here. At all ages actually. Like, the fact that you are making it like I'm a child, like why, you know, the thing is, why people are always doing that. If you don't know something or if you're bad at it, they're always saying, oh, you're a kid. Why do you assume that kids don't know how to do that or don't know how to, you know, don't know things? Because kids, they actually know a lot of stuff that we don't. But anyway, moving on to the fake thing. Oh, I'm curious. There's stuff like these reactions are fake. These songs are still popular. There's no way that this is the first time you people have heard this. She's so annoying. How can it be important to see the fake reaction of a who doesn't understand about metal, moreover a reaction about one of the worst Metallica performance? The thing is, I don't understand why, if you don't like it, this is the thing, you know, I don't understand why you're taking the time to write a comment, or why you're staying on this video if you don't like it. Why don't you just move on and watch another video? But the thing is, you are actually taking the decision to stay in my video, to still watch it and to comment about it. Like, that's the thing, you know, I don't know. What kind of thing are you really trying to express, you know? Because if you're staying in this thing, that it means that there's something else that you're not okay with, and it's probably not me. Horrible reaction. Guys, who on earth don't know Carlos? You're so fake. You so fake. Well, I did not, but I don't think, no, horrible reaction. Well, if it's horrible, you know, it's your perspective, it's your, like, it's your thought, and I respect it, you know. I don't make reaction to police people. I make reaction to share my first time with them, you know, my first time in my discoveries with them. I don't really care if they like it or, I mean, like, I do care if you like my reactions or not, for sure, but like, if you don't like it, the thing is, I don't really care, because my point is not for you to like it or not. My point is for you to rediscover music or to just have a great time. Well, in the end, if you like it, you have a great time, I guess. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean, maybe. So you so fake. I think this is the thing, a lot of people are saying that you're so fake. You can say that based on one single reaction, I guess. These reaction videos are so produced and fake as... How can you produce fake reaction? These reaction videos are so full of it. The reactions and comments say more about the useful ignorance of today as actually insults great artists for not knowing who they are. What else don't they know? And the scary part is they can watch. Why are you putting the fact that we can vote with those reactions? That has nothing to do with each other, you know, first. And then, how can I insult someone if I actually don't know them? You're saying that I don't know them and that's why I insult them. I think I think I'm taking too much energy to address these comments that I shouldn't, and I know you're all saying that, but I'm just trying to understand, you know. These comments, I really don't understand. For me, it's the opposite, you know, like, if I ignore something, I actually can insult them. You know, you have to know a little about them to be able to insult them, I feel like, but it's my perspective, so. What are your credentials that make you qualified enough to make any professional analysis of this song? And I think I have another one like this too. Are you qualified in any kind of music degree? Why should anyone care what your first reaction is? And that's, again, we're coming back to this you are assuming things. I never said my channel was a reaction channel. I actually said the opposite. I don't want my channel to be a reaction channel. And you see that I actually am doing other kind of videos. So first, so you are assuming that. And you are also assuming that I have a degree or something. And I never said that I was qualified. And the thing is, you know, you're insulting me like this, but because at first you are assuming that I am this person. And that's the problem, you know, it's your problem if you're assuming stuff and then you're insulting me for those assumptions, you know. And that's why when I read those kind of comments, I'm just, you know, I'm just laughing, because it's funny to see people assuming stuff and then getting all, oh, you know, you're like this, why, no, because I know who I am, you know. And that's really funny to read this kind of comments, because I'm thinking, wow, like, they must have been like, oh, she's like this, and, you know, writing comments, and they must have taken so much energy to write something that in the end is not even true, you know. Like, I don't know, maybe it's disrespectful to laugh about it, but I think it's more disrespectful to assuming that a person is something and then insult them about that, about your own assumptions. Fake one, you know. Mary, get a job. That one. I'm sorry. The rest of you, why are you enabling a young adult with zero expertise or anything to add? Review music. Who gives a what she says? She just doesn't want to work for a living. And then again, you're assuming a lot of things. Like, the thing is, people, if I were to say and to tell you all the works, all the jobs that I did, or to, like, if I were to tell you my story, you sure will be apologizing. Yeah. If I felt sorry probably for what you wrote right now. But the thing is, I'm not going to, because it's none of your business first. And again, you're just assuming things, you know, and you really don't understand here what the point of my channel is. And you don't want for sure to take the time to understand it. You don't want to see that part, so that's why, you know, I'm not gonna lose any more time to explain or try to explain that to you, because I see there that you just you make your decision to think that right away. So impossible to believe that you were not aware of the huge songbook of the Carpenters, no matter in which country you lived. You live very sad. Or where have you been that you never heard this before? Of the whole world knows Santana, you and us. She's been living in a rock. I won't say this without sounding rude, but you must have been living on the dark side of the moon if you're a young adult, music lover, and this is the first time you heard this. Or have you never watched Top Gun? This song is a nice part of the movie. Moving on, I'm gonna address them after. Anyone plays guitar knows Metallica, so stop lying. Have you been living in a cave? Where have you been all your life? New lullaby, lol discover, lol. So all those comments, as Mary, as FrenchTastic, as a person who is very open-minded and who wants to discover again and again a lot of things in life, I just can feel bad about those people because they're really not open-minded. Or, I mean, no, I'm here assuming things, so that no. On this topic, we can really feel like they're not even trying to understand that some people never heard about those people or those songs, those artists. And I felt bad about it because if they have this mental state in their mind, you know, if they have these thoughts, it means that they're probably not really, not that they don't want to discover more, but it's the same thing that I said before. The fact that here they don't seem like they're aware that you can discover again and again and things and all. I don't know how to say that, but I just feel really bad for these people because that's actually, you know, they're saying it in a way that, oh my god, you know, it's so bad, it's so like, no, it's not possible, where have you been, you know, like, where have you been? But me, on the, they're reacting like in a negative way. And me, I don't know why they're actually not reacting on the other way. Oh, you finally discover them, that's so cool. And you know, there's so that and this and oh, that's so cool that you know, like, why aren't they reacting like this? Because for me, like, you know, when someone that I know is discovering something that I already know, I'm like, oh, that's so cool, so you finally know about that. And you know, I'm trying to add some more information about it, or just oh, and do you know that this, and you know, some story or some stuff. And I don't understand why why you will like react the opposite way. Like, what? You know, like it's a waste. How come it could possibly be a waste if I actually discovered it right now, you know? Anyway, it's a lot of energy. Then there's mean, really mean one, and it's the last folder that I made about it. It's a French one. Bonsoir. Pourquoi en anglais? Vous êtes française, faites-le en français, vous serez la seule. The problem with this one is it feels not respectful. Like the way it is, even if there's a good evening at first, it really feels disrespectful. The way it is, right, written. And I really did not like it. And again, you know, like the people here said, why in English? You're French? Do it in French, and you'll be the only one. First, I don't care about being the only one or not, and I'm sure I'm not. And even if I will be, like, the point of my channel is to be better at English and to share my discoveries with as much people as I can. So as English is the most spoken language in the world, of course I'm going to do that in English. And you know, that's my decision. And I don't like the fact that you're just, as you're French and you probably don't understand what I'm saying in my videos, and that I don't make the French subtitles anymore. You're just angry and you're saying that. And this thing I don't like, you know, it's your problem if you don't understand. Just learn English or I don't know, watch a French reactor, you know? Just annoying that people are putting their problem on, you know, it's their problem, but they don't want to see their problem, so they're just creating another problem elsewhere. You know what I mean? Be responsible. Pourquoi tu ne fais pas tes vidéos en français car ton anglais n'est pas top? Why are you making your videos in French? Because your English is not good. I don't know what to say about it because I got so many comments first about, you know, from all of you who are saying that I speak well, you can understand me, that I speak better than most Americans. You know, I have a lot of comments like this. And you know, the thing is, I do think I have a great level in English, and I do know that I have work still to do, and I'm really happy about it. Because if I was French, and you know, like if I was French and I would be completely fluent in English, and if I knew every vocabulary that exists and have the perfect accent, it won't be fun. And that's the part that I really don't like about language. But thanks God it's not possible. It's to be so fluent in another language that you don't have anything to learn anymore. And I'm afraid of that, because if I don't have anything to learn anymore about a language, I feel like it's not funny anymore. So yeah, anyway. What an idiot you are. This is not really the Righteous Brothers, you idiot. This is Bobby Hatfield. Learn your music. Again, someone who probably didn't take the time to watch the full video, so you ignore things and I'm not gonna insult you for that. I don't know what she was. I don't know where she moved to. I don't know why she moved. So what's the point of watching anyone move in a video? Here, the man doesn't understand that if this video exists, it's because there is a certain, you know, like people ask for it, you know. But the thing is, it doesn't know about that. It doesn't know that people asked me to film the move, to film you know, the new life, and then all that, and then it was my best friend Tess and all. So here, of course, if he just came to this video and like he doesn't know where I live and all, I will be the same, you know. But my question is, what are you doing in my video, you know? Like maybe you have it in your recommendations, you clicked on it, oh that's cool, you know, it works. It worked. But the thing is, if you don't understand, either try to better understand if you're interested, and if you're not interested, just move on. Why are you losing time with me if you're not interested? Man. Anyway, the reaction videos are so fake, like you have never heard of her. Forget this to put this one in the right folder. Money monster, enjoy your clicks and the few dollars. You know, the thing is, if people, again, they're just ignoring, and here they don't know that reactions are not monetized. I mean, they're monetized, but by the right owners. And as I don't stop the video, I don't have the rights. So all the ads that you see on the videos are for the right owners, and I actually can't even disable them. Like this is, you know, like for example, if it's the home for video, it's going. So I was saying before the camera stopped, if it's a home free video, it's going to be home free or the rights owners who is going to, you know, put or enable or disable the monetized stuff. So yeah, and you know what? I actually came across GJEMGRM, I don't remember, a reaction. She was in my live, and I kind of checked her, you know, her channel after that. And she even put a picture of, you know, her revenue per month, because she's just doing reactions. And you can see that there is 000 everywhere, because of course, like it's like me. I didn't watch her videos, so I don't know if she's posing or not. But like she must be not, because she doesn't have any revenue for that. And it's exactly the same for me. So the revenue that I have comes from the other videos that I'm making that are my own creation. yeah. So Money Monster, again, I feel like you're just probably not good with your... I feel like I'm lecturing everyone here. It's probably not respectful. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this one. I don't use Google for that. There are free translators that are much better at pronouncing. Mary, pardon for me skipping this video. It's too lame. When I read this comments, I was like, but you know, like I was like, I tried my best in this video. You know, I was like, I put my all in it. You know, I really wanted to win. If I can say that, this challenge, you know, was Stump the French Girl, 23rd weird and difficult in English words to pronounce. And you know, like I tried my best there. I was like, oh, it's maybe, I mean, if you didn't watch the video, you don't know, but you probably already watched it. And I really tried my best. And when I saw the end of the comment, it's too lame, I was like, but I tried my best. But anyway, I agree with you that Google Translator, the Google translation things is not good, and that's why now I have others. One that I use a lot is Word Reference, and it's a really good one. So if anyone is watching me is not an English native speaker, is looking for something like with right, I guess, right way to pronounce, you can have, like, I'm gonna show you. If I say, for example, cat, you're gonna have this. You have, I can see that, like here you can choose all those different accents that you want, and it's amazing. Like if I have the US
cat,
if I choose the Irish
cat,
if I choose the, I don't know, US Southern
cat.
You know, it's amazing, and I feel like this one is good. I know it's not perfect. I know there are other out there, but it just to address this one, I heard you, and I actually heard other people before, and I changed. I don't go to Google Traduction to have the pronunciation anymore, but I still did try my best. You have no taste and haven't a clue about real music. This one, this comment, oh no, this comment was left under Unchained Melody, guys. No, how can you sing that about Unchained Melody and Bobby? No. No. Did you do anything yourself other than talk broken English that makes you sound like an idiot? Well, people like my French accent, you know, they find it sexy a lot of time and cute. You lose much credibility by wearing a tacky Santa hat. So I looked for tacky online, and it's actually not a great word. So, you know, this, let me explain to you the story. For sure, you can see that it's not at all a brand new Christmas hat. It's actually very old. I had this one. I have this one since like, no, I had it for like probably 15 years. But you know what? I'm not the kind of person who is going to buy something new, you know, like a new clothes just because the former one is not pretty enough, or, you know, it's not à la mode anymore. You know, it's very materialistic to be like this, and I'm not materialistic. And I feel like you're really falling into a trap, a marketing trap if you're doing that, but that's my own perspective. I used to put this Christmas hat when I was a kid, and when I was a kid, the Christmas spirit, I don't remember, was, you know, much more, I guess, I don't know, emphasized because I was a child. And I felt like, you know, when I started to make my Christmas reactions, having this hat on my head reminded me my mood from back then and the way I saw Christmas, because, you know, now it's kind of different, and it helped me, you know, it really helped me get into this, you know, naive, innocent, childish, you can say that, Christmas mood. It's my own way to really feel the Christmas vibe. I don't care about what you think, because I like my Christmas hat. It reminds me of my childhood memories, you know, like, yeah, with my parents and all, and that's very dear to me, that is very precious. That's why that hat is very precious to me, so, yeah. Oh yeah, and I have another amazing comment, and I'm gonna finish the video on this one. I actually posted on my YouTube stories, because you know I can make YouTube stories. You have just to click on the profile to see that. And this one really touches me, so I'm gonna read it to you. Not everything, but I go to other channels seeking social interaction, and all I see are people looking to make money off of people through one platform or another. I understand this is how people make their money, how they pay the bills, but there's a sneaking feeling that all subscribers are to them. With you, it seems you actually care. You try to connect with your fan base, and I think that's where you will find success in the long run. With most people, they don't even hide their true motives. We aren't people to them, we're a cash crop, and it's harvesting time for them. I really don't understand how people who are doing that can like just be happy, you know. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you for being you, for caring, for sharing your elite with us, for sharing a part of friends with us that most people don't get to see. May God bless you, Mary. So, Mr. Standish, thank you very much for your message. I'd like to read you a lot of other really kind message, but this one was not that long ago, and I really felt like this person deeply understand me and the point of this channel, you know, interacting with people, caring about each other, sharing passion, love and all. And I'm very happy to see that in the end there is some people who understand what I'm trying to do on this platform, you know. I'm doing something that I'd love to do with everyone, but it's not possible because you're not living in the same continent, or you know, because we can't reach that much people in real life. But thanks to the internet now we can, and that's what we can. And that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I'm doing with you. That's what we are doing actually all together, sharing love, passion, music, and then memories, you know. And that's the point of this channel, you know. I mean, there are different points, you know, different why I created this channel, but that's a big one. And I'm very happy to see that some people are taking the time to write comments that say, I understand Mary, and you know, just I understand you, because it feels great to be understood by people. So yeah, well, that's all for this video. It was a very long one. I ended up with my Christmas hat. So I was very happy because I filmed with my brand new camera. I don't know, it was like a chit chat talk, and I felt better to actually, you know, have expressed all those comments and share that with you, the mean ones. And I'm happy that I did finish with a beautiful one. So now I'm going to move on. I'm going to focus on the things that I should do, on the great comments, and I'm gonna let the haters, you know, on the side, and they're gonna, I hope for them, move on and try to open their mind. But again, it's none of my business. So they do what they want and I do what I want, and let's keep sharing love, let's keep sharing passion, let's keep being ourselves, our true self, and selves, I guess. I don't know, you're probably gonna watch these videos the day I filmed it, Saturday, December 12th. So happy Saturday, happy weekend, enjoy, take your rest, and yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your kind comments. I read all of them, including, of course, eventually the mean ones, but I read all your comments, and I really wanted to thank you because a lot of you guys are taking the time to write amazing, kind, beautiful comments, and you know, it's a great motivation for me to continue what I'm doing, to do my best, to try harder, to discover more. So thank you for that, because yeah, it's you know, it's a interaction is with at least 2 people, so I'm not alone, you know. If you're not here, nothing is possible. So thank you for being here. I will leave you here. See you tomorrow for another Christmas reactions, and next week for other Christmas reactions and other kind of videos. Bye, take care of yourself.